Greetings. This video will show you how to convert a Google Doc into a Word doc or PDF, or convert a Word doc into a Google Doc. All right, so let's start with this document, which is a Google Doc. And let's say your instructor told you that you needed to turn it into Schoology or email it to them or whatever as a Word doc, or somehow you need to have it as a Word doc. So right now you can tell that it's a Google Doc. Let me show you how. Notice up here it doesn't say anything about the format. This one in the separate window is already a Word doc, and so if it were, it would show you that it was a .docx file. So here I have this Google Doc right here, and I am going to go to File and Download. I want to download it as a Microsoft Word doc, and I may want to give it a more meaningful name than what it has right now. I also need to notice, for example, am I putting it in downloads? Am I putting it into documents, etc.? So this one I'm going to call Using Google Takeout, because that's what it's about. And notice that it says to save it as a Word doc, and I'm going to click Save. It will now show up down here. I'm using Chrome, so if you're using Firefox, it might show up in a little bit different place, but it's going to show up as this. And if you click on it, it's actually going to launch Microsoft Word. Now, if you don't have Microsoft Word as an option, and I'll need to say enable editing and so on, note that every single student, faculty, and staff member at Carthage has access to download and install Microsoft Word, Excel, etc. Go to one login and look for it there, open it, and download it and install it. All right. If you have a Word document that you want to upload and make into a Google Doc, you can easily go to your Google Drive, and you're going to say New, and you're going to go to File Upload, and you're going to look in, for example, your Downloads folder or wherever it is, and you're going to grab this Word document that's here, double click on it, and as it's starting its upload, it may or may not, depending on what your settings are, upload it into the Google Doc format. Note that when you do that, it's going to upload into the exact folder where you are currently, and you may actually need to hit refresh to see the item in your folder. You will notice that this one just uploaded just now, and that's what it is. So it uploaded actually as a Google Doc format, so you can see that there. If you do have something that's uploaded that is in Word format, notice the little W, you can open that, and you will notice that it will actually open in this .docx format with all of the prettiness that a Word document has. If you want it to be a Google Doc instead of a Word doc, you need to go to File and Save as Google Docs. That is then going to convert it into a Google Doc format and save it there. Notice the absence of the .docx. So that's how you can go back and forth. If you wanted this then to be a PDF instead, you're going to go to File and click Download and save it as a PDF. So those are your options. Lots of different ways to trade formats. Thank you.